is, and still one of the biggest stars in the sport, DC. Nick Diaz back for the first time in a long time, and the fans are excited to see what he can do. You know he's coming in shape, so we'll see how it goes for him tonight.
Nick Diaz will always be prepared to fight because when he's away, he's competing in triathlons. He's staying in shape, he's swimming, he's riding his bike. He's doing so many things. He's constantly grappling. He has his own academy out in Stockton. A guy that's never too far away from mixed martial arts. Nick Diaz has competed in some of the biggest fights in mixed martial arts history, and tonight he looks to leave his mark again.
Nick Diaz, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here's a longtime welterweight contender, Vicente Luque, out of Killcliff FC in South Florida. Also spent some time at Cerrado BJJ under Daniel Evangelista in his native Brazil. But Vicente Luque is the total package, right? Certainly there have been ups and downs throughout his UFC career, but to realize and sustain this type of success at 170 pounds in the UFC for this long just speaks to his greatness. And a lot of people believe one more signature win could find Vicente Luque in his first undisputed UFC welterweight title fight. Tonight, though, should go a long way towards proving just how good Vicente Luque can be. Vicente Luque, set to fight Nick Diaz. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nick Diaz. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Vicente the Silent Assassin Luque.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, start of the round now. All eyeballs on Vicente Luque. He spent the entire training camp back in his native Brasilia, and he believes he is ready to present his best version to date. Outstanding mix of finishes. More often than not, when Vicente Luque fights, judges' scorecards aren't needed, and he is all but guaranteed that he will produce a knockout or submission here tonight. Fighter lands a left punch now. Not sure if that was a 5-piece and a soda, but an outstanding combination by him there. He certainly has it all going tonight.
I mean, just extending those combinations to throw more than 3 is very...
The biggest shot fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Vicente Luque gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard. Big right hand.
Swing and a big miss
shot to the head from the clinch position.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
Oh, strong punch there by Diaz. Punches in bunches as he lands.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that looks painful. That's gotta be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Você quase nocauteou ele. Okay, you almost knocked him out. So let's get this again. We gotta set it up properly, okay? Give him.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Working off the jab, it's good. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Luque. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Luque's great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh!
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Vicente Luque goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Diaz getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. That was a slick transition.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
30 seconds to go in round two.
Let's work. I'm going to stand in the top.
In the half guard.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Probably lost this round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Trying to stay in this fight.
Keep your hands up, protect your face, keep moving.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Let's open up that cut more now.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh! Woo!
Awesome, sweet man.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nick Diaz.